Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I'm having a good Thursday because it's my daughter's birthday. And so it's kind of exciting. She's turning the big 6. I was like, Lily, today you have to use 2 hands. So yeah, it's kind of an exciting day today, but I hope everybody is having a great day. Every day we do come to you live and in living color, where we go over LUMINESS. We go over the basics, the starter kit, the beginnings, the what ifs, but it's a place where you can ask questions, you can hear from other people. And so it's a nice way to get familiar with LUMINESS. We have a lot of people that have been here from the beginning. We have people that are just starting. We have people that are interested in buying a system. We have people that bought a system but haven't opened it yet, haven't used it. And so this way you get to see it. Obviously, I start with no makeup on, and then we go from there. And we kind of do different things so you can't experience it. So good morning, Martin. Good morning, LUMINESS. Good morning, Linda. How are y'all? Good morning, Brenda. Good to see you. So do keep in mind, guys, that I am looking at Facebook and YouTube. And so I love to hear from you guys. So always say hello if I don't see you, because I try to call everybody out by name. If I don't see you, say it again, because I have a lot going on. And I've only had 1 cup of coffee. So there you go. But yeah, I do like to say hi to everybody. It's I think it's important because we have our little community here. So, but let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start with the starter kit. That's a good place to start. Let's start from the very beginning. And so we like to start showing the starter kit. So here we have our icon. We also have the Icon Pro, the Legend, and of course the Breeze, which is our new cordless chargeable kit or system. But all of them come with makeup. So it comes with everything you see. 2 bottles of foundation, love, and blush. And so we give you everything you need to get started. When you first get started, all I want you to do really is concentrate on the foundation, because once you get the application down, everything else is a cakewalk, because it doesn't matter what you put in your stylus, it's applied the same way. And so take those 2 bottles and practice. Practice makes perfect. But it is going to take some practice, because this is a new way of doing makeup. And so you weren't an expert the very first time you did regular makeup. So make sure you do practice. Now, this is how I want you to practice. Right here. When you get your system, I want you to get it out, plug it in. When you turn it on, there is air that comes out. And what's great about that is wherever you feel the air is where the makeup's going to go. So it takes any guesswork out. So just don't pull back, don't do anything, just feel that air. Keeping it 4 finger widths away and keeping that stylus moving. Then put water in here and airbrush water on your face by barely pulling back on that trigger. This is how you can practice pulling back on the trigger, because we want very little makeup to come out. If you can airbrush water on your face and it not look heavy or cakey, not water. If you can airbrush water on your face and it's not dripping or running down your face, then you have a better idea of how to do it. So make sure you do it. And then you can always get out, put a couple drops of foundation, get a paper towel out, and do that to a paper towel. That way, you want that makeup to show up lightly on the paper towel, not all at once. And that will help you also get started and understand. Woo, we have everybody on today. All right, let's see what's going on. Muzette, I missed you, my friend. Hey, Muzi, somebody asked about you. Linda, was it you who asked about her? Or, oh, no, I think it was Bethany who asked about Muzette. Muzi. Let's see. Yay, we have Mr. Let's see, everybody. Oh, everybody's saying hi to Muzi. And then, oh, Krista is LUMINESS's name today. Krista. Hello, Krista. I don't know what I'm going to do if you actually get her name right. Like by chance, if you like get her name right, I'll be like, hey, Tiffany, how are you? Ah, that's your sister's name. Very cool. All right, so I'm shaking up a product that we are going to be using today. It's not a product, actually, I haven't used it in a while, but it's not a product I use all the time. And so if there's products that maybe you don't use all the time, you do want to make sure that you shake them up very well, because you do want to make sure that that product gets mixed, the pigment gets mixed, and all of that fun stuff. So I am going to go in with, I'll use this one. I'm going to use, I think I'll use X Out. Use that one. She is, Linda, she's 6 today. I am good, Tiffany. Yeah, let my little baby girl turn 6. She's getting so old. I was like, you have to use 2 hands to put your age. Oh, yay, Tiffany. I'm so, Tiffany's like, I finally mastered my look thanks to your videos. Thank you, Tiffany. I appreciate that. I hope that these videos help you guys. I hope that they show you what, because like I've been doing this a minute, and what you're experiencing is normal. That's why when I do in the description, there's a way you can book. We do small group classes because I can talk to everybody there too as well. But Martin, I will, I will. But what you're experiencing is not new. That's why we started these videos, was because I wanted people to understand, like, this is the process. This is the process of airbrushing. Because think about this, guys. You have been doing traditional makeup up until this point, right? Touching your face, doing the boo boo boo. Now we're telling you, don't touch your face, blow this air on it with the makeup. You don't want to see it go on. Like, it goes against everything we've done up until this point. So it takes some getting used to. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with some X Out. I'm like, please don't let my allergies start. Exactly. My cousins have grandkids, and I was the first time mom at 41. Ah, Brenda, I'm right in that boat with you, baby. I'm an older mom. And it was so funny because I worried about that when she started school. I'm like, I'm gonna be an old mom, and I'm gonna have all these. I was gonna say, like, little teeny bopper mom, not teeny bopper, but little yoga moms, and you know, blah, blah. Not that that's a bad thing, but there's actually, I think now people are waiting to either have kids or, you know, do longer. So there's a couple of moms that are around my age, so I was very excited about that. All right, so now I'm gonna put this on my eyeball. Just kidding. I'm closing, like, kind of, I'm not closing. If you're doing your lids, don't do this. Because what that's going to do, if you see these wrinkles, that it's going to attach to that, right? Thank you, Tiffany. So I'm just kind of looking down, and now I'm going to do it underneath. And I'm going to angle my breeze a little bit. And then when I pull back on my trigger, as soon as I feel the other set of coolness, I start moving. Remember, when airbrushing, you're never in one spot twice. However, there's overlap. Oh, Bethany, you're so sweet. Good morning, Donnie. I know I probably act like a younger mom. So we had last weekend, we had there was a wedding in Galveston, and so Lily and I went, and it was on the bay side. There's like the beach side, and then there's the bay side. And so the bay side, there's the houses face each other. And so there was a deck. And so Lily and I were out there and we were going to have a dance off. We had a dance off and we had a dance off with no music. And so she would dance and then I would dance. I highly recommend that. But I know everybody on the cabins across from us were like, are they having a seizure? Like, what's going on? But I just love that journey for us. All right. Now, oh, really? Hanging live eucalyptus? Eucalyptus, like, makes me cringe for some reason. I don't know. But look how things starting to disappear. Do you see it immediately? If you went back and watched my video, like with no sound, so you didn't have to hear me talk all the time, I should start off kind of looking like a hot mess. And then as I'm doing, you see this. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? You should start seeing things disappear and kind of, but you shouldn't see it immediately. Like you don't see it, bam, like right away. And so that's how light we are airbrushing, okay? The steam, I'm going to try it, Moozy. Tiffany, I concur. Lily and I made these lotion bars and we put eucalyptus in it, and then not eucalyptus, lavender in it, and I keep those in the shower because then the heat of the shower kind of melts them and makes them softer. All right, I just powdered my eyes a little bit just because I'm going to do eyeshadow first. And so this one I wanted to do, actually I was setting up for the live and I saw something on YouTube that I was like, oh, I kind of like that. So that's what we're doing. And, you know, with summer coming up and all that with spring, like you want that glowy skin. Now there is a difference between like glowy skin or, you know, looking like you can fry chicken on your face. And so we need to make sure that there's that happy medium. So like if you do have oily skin and you want that controlled shine, use our Velvet Veil because that helps keep you matte. Powder before doing your airbrush foundation. Those are things that will keep that shine controlled where you can pick where you want that shine. So it's not like whole face is shiny. So you can do that. I'm going to use this one. I think that's all I'm going to use. All right. So now oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, so now I'm actually going to take this one right here, Citrine. Not a color I thought I would love. It's similar to, is it in the Optics palette, I think? Yeah. It's similar to this one here, and I could probably use this one too. I might use that one. Those are colors that I was like, I know somebody will love that. Just don't think it's going to be me. And then what happens is I use it, and of course, I love it. And so, guys, that's when always, and Musette says this all the time, like you can wear any color you want. It's how you apply it, how you, you know, you can blend it in, but you really can use any color. But you want to just try it different ways, right? All right, so I'm gonna use the Optics palette in that gold. It's called Flash, and I'm going to do it just right here, just right there, and under here. I'm trying something different today. Hey, Patty, good to see you. Oh, Jeannie. Jeannie, we are doing a pop of color and glowy skin. So I was going to use Citrine, which you could use either one. Citrine, but I'm using Flash in the Optics palette. just because I think it is a little brighter. And guess what? That's all I'm going to do on my eyes. Something different, something a little out there, right? Why not? Why not? All right. So now, Bethany's like 120. Oh, and Jeannie, by the way, that person you sent me, I do know who she is. And there you go. Mizette puts, you actually click on the breeze in my description. I gave you the link. Yep, I gave you the link. All right, so now, so I have some funness going on here. And then I'm going to take the gold luminizer, and I'm going, let me make sure that all this is blown out. Putting my drops in the foundation well right here. And now I'm going, no, you know what? I do want to powder first. I'm going to powder. A little bit of powder. Now I did do the CC concealer already. I did X out today. But I'm going to control where my shine is. So I turn my system on and using the gold. Ooh, look at that beautifulness. Can y'all see that? Oh, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I love this journey for me. Jeannie, yeah, Jeannie always calls this my Disney princess skin. All right, so you only need a few drops. Now I'm doing the shimmer first, the luminizer first, because if you do get heavy-handed or put too much on, or whatever the case may be, I'm now going to put the foundation on, and it's going to blend that away. Now, because I went from a shimmer, like our luminizers have a shimmer, I am going to just run some water through this real quick, like, so that it doesn't mix with my foundation, because if it did, then I might be shiny all over. So I need to, I want to control that shine. I'm going to I'm just running water through it real quick, nothing major. So now I'm going to use silk and rose together, because I'm going to mix the 2 and the 3 together, because I have faded a bit. And there we go. Hey, Jackie, how are you? Mixing. Boop, 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 boop. Mixing. Boop, 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 boop. And then closing. And then starting in one area, I'm making my pass. All right. Making my passes, blending it down. I keep moving. This is not a race. This is, good morning, Amber. This is not a race. This isn't a free-for-all. You're not painting a fence. You make those passes. Your moves are very deliberate. Work on barely pulling back on that trigger and feeling that air around the face. And make those passes until you get the coverage that you want. Okay. Now look how it gives my skin some luminosity. feel like I didn't cover either side of my nose very well. It gives my skin some luminosity to have that right there, but it's controlled. It's not everywhere. And so it evens out the skin. It softens the luminizer. And then you can go from there. Now, since we want glowy skin, we probably, like, depending on that look that you want, and I always love to contour, I probably wouldn't do a heavy contour because I want to concentrate on my skin, right? So I'm using the cut one, and I just go boop, 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 boop. I go through all of them, and then just a little light contour right underneath that gold. Now, maybe everybody doesn't need that, but for my face shape and what I'm comfortable with and the look that I want, I do it. Okay? We're all different. We all like different looks, right? So you do what look you. I hate this, but you do you. All right. Now I'm going to go in and curl my lash. And grabbing a mascara that I will see in just a minute. There it is. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara. Now, another thing, pop of color, glowy skin. Let's just brush the mascara to almost just like tint the lashes. Oh, Bethany, I like that. The Golden Goddess. I like it. Now, what's great, if I wanted to take this look and go another way, I could do like a pink here, then do it with the pearl luminizer and maybe Charming blush. So you could do like a softer look or another look with it as well. So you can take, guys, everything I do, you can take what I do and change the colors a little bit. So it doesn't have to necessarily be stuck on my colors or whatever. I mean, I just like showing you different options, maybe colors that you wouldn't necessarily think of or do. And then we can kind of go from there. I mean, I always tell you, like, I like doing different colors because it gets me out of the norm. It gets me out of the box. And so, and yes, I'm going through all the lipsticks. Let me get these last two. But that's why I always say, like, do something different before you take your makeup off, because that's a great way. Oh, dadgummit, I don't have this one. It's a great way to see if you like something. Do something different. Is this it? Not that one. I don't think that. Oh, wait, here's some more. Hold on. I'm trying to get this one color. If not, I know which one I can use. Okay, we'll just use Merengue. So using Merengue, I can go in. Aww. Okay, now for my skin color, good morning, Latunia. How are you? For my skin color, this looks like it could be a little too muted for me. So ways that I can fix that would be to go back. I can take Dusty Rose. Oh, Linda, that's a good. Now there's so many like Bluetooth mirrors. So many different options. So I'm going back with just a lip liner over it to deepen it just a little bit. Oh, look at Luminess. They always have good ones at Costco. I'm a Zon girl, but I definitely would look at Costco, and then yeah, I actually saw a whole bunch online. Okay. Roller. Now look at this. Look at this. Ready? What? I added a little bit of flash right in the center of merengue. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So there you go. Something, I'm kind of digging this. I'm digging it. Never would have done it. But we always like to take chances. Because guess what? If I look at it and I'm like, I look like a hot mess. This is not working for me. OMG. What? Am I stuck with this all day? No, it's makeup. Take it off, start over, fix it, go over it. Guys, have fun with makeup. Makeup should be fun, make you feel pretty, give you confidence. You do not need to put a ton of makeup on. We do not need to spend 84 hours getting ready. It can be quick, fast, especially with Luminess. It's going to cut your getting ready time in half. You will be able to bam, 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 bam. Do it so quickly, so easily. You're going to love it. All right, guys. You guys have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. And I'm going to celebrate my little girl's birthday and have some fun. All right, guys. Thanks so much, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.